I've had a lot of people reach out and ask how you buy cards on CollX, so I decided to make this video, did a little screen recording of the deal that I got this morning. But basically last night I made a deal with somebody, sent them an offer, and they accepted this morning. I recorded the whole thing, so I wanted to add some Shohei Ohtani to my Whatnot shows. So I searched Shohei Ohtani in the search bar, and then I sorted it by recently added. The reason I did this is because sometimes when you search cards on CollX, it'll pop up what you want, but then when you click on the listing, it was listed like a year and a half, 2 years ago, and we don't want that because that seller might not be active. So I saw this one right here. It was a Bowman Mojo number to 275 from this guy. He is a CollX Pro member, which is a positive, and he's a Playmaker seller as well. So I'll come back to that Shohei in just a second, but that's one thing that you kind of want to look for is if somebody is paid for CollX Pro, because that means that they're actively wanting to sell. A lot of benefits to CollX Pro as well. If you sign up, you get a $10 credit every single month, and that makes up for the $10 subscription for CollX Pro. But we can talk about that in another video. But anyway, I added this Mojo Ohtani, and then I scrolled down to see some other listings that he had that I might be interested in. Had a lot of Aaron Judge, Mike Trout, Shohei Ohtani. I add this all edge Shohei right here. I add, I think, 1 or 2 Aaron Judges down here as well, and then a Mike Trout also. I then looked through the rest of his listings. He had a Kevin McGonigal first Bowman there, a Nick Kurtz on the archives that looked pretty neat, James Wood, Byron Buxton logo fractor numbered. That might have been mislabeled, but is what it is. Luis Angel Acuna numbered, Mojo. So kind of looked for some other things. Scrolled down a little bit further and saw this 35th anniversary Aaron Judge refractor and realized that I already had it in the deal. So had to scroll down a little bit more, and eventually we get to a pretty cool Jacob Wilson rookie debut refractor that I thought about getting, which is right here, and then scrolled down a little bit further, and oh, look at that, a Nick Kurtz X-Fractor for $25. So I went ahead and added that one to the deal as well. And then everything you see right here is what I ended up having in the deal. The total was $84 of list price. I ended up making an offer here, and then when you make an offer, it gives you suggested offers. I entered a custom one here for $75. Now, I did make that offer last night, woke up this morning to a deal at 6:22 a.m. He accepted the deal for $75. And then after shipping and fees, it ended up being just a little bit over $84. So saved a little bit by making the offer. But yeah, that is how you buy cards on CollX. Be sure to go and check it out, and check out CollX Pro as well if you want to sell.